Hey, hey, what's up? We're back. Oh, that's a little loud. Hold on. So we found some music that we can actually use to be going on in the background. So I'll keep it low. If it's too loud, let me know. Hello, I'm Nicole Alonzo, and I play Tank in Crawler Die and Crawler Die 2, the upcoming sequel.
And I'm Oklahoma Ward, writer-director of Crawler Die and Crawler Die 2, and yada yada. Hi.
Yada yada.
Nice to see you all.
Good to see everybody.
Hello, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Welcome back. So yes, we have a spicy new GIF to share today. We're excited about. Actually, I was going to tag the actor in the comments in case they aren't here yet.
Yeah, so, hey, John, how's it going? Nice to see you. Ghana, nice to see you. We're actually working on yours today. We should probably have that done for tomorrow for Gunnies.
Yee.
Emily, how you doing?
Emily.
Nice to see you. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on today. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff going on today. Today has been one of those crazy days. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that makes you go, but a lot of good stuff. Not gonna lie, she looks kind of cute today.
Actually, put in a little effort. Not much though.
How are you all doing today?
Days of pajamas. So yeah, hey Jason, what's going on? Jason, that video you made is so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Here, Jason, probably here. I thought today was Tuesday. Today's Monday. Probably be Wednesday evening. I'm going to call you for a couple of reasons. Number one, want to talk to you about that segment that we have to film with you, Nicole, and Jeremy. And I want to try to film that this weekend. But I want to talk to everybody first, make sure that everybody can do that. But also some other things, because we are moving ahead really fast in post. Now, again, everything I'm doing is prelim work for switching it over once the new computer comes in. But in the long run, it'll be a better process. Because one thing, I'm not going to get technical and bored people with this, but because of what I'm using right now, like I've had to stop doing the special effects on it and just hone in on the edit and all that, because that can easily transfer over. But case in point, I was working on a special effect last night, and I thought it looked one way, and the only way with the current system I have to see it in its true 4K form is to output it, and then you look at it and you're like, oh my God, what? That looks horrible. And so that's just a waste of time. So, but believe me, there's so much other stuff to be doing. So we're getting close. We're getting close.
Sergeant is restless today. Is he really?
But yes, also, Jason, you're doing some amazing stuff. Absolutely love it. As is everybody who's putting an effort in. Which will bring us before we
and I haven't checked, but don't forget to throw it in the Dropbox, Jason. Before we
debut the new GIF, which again, I'm really proud of this GIF, is I've gotten a lot of people reaching out today, my phone, and believe me, I hate my phone. I mean, I literally hate my phone. I yearn for the day. In fact, I go, if I ever make it to where I don't have to have a phone, I literally just don't want a phone. I don't want one. I don't want one.
I think you'll probably always have to have a phone. How else would I call you and pester you?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'll tell you the good things about having the phone when I can find mine is like this morning, and this ties into something I'm going to bring up and we're going to talk about, is there are two people that are on there every single day besides people like Jason and John and Donna and Emily, that are tweeting about us every single day, which I'm telling you, you guys have no idea. You won't know this till 4 or 5 years from now. But maybe John can maybe attest to this a little bit. The people that stay with us and I see putting out that effort every single day, I always use them on every project. Because normally I go, people will just start to die off and they'll go away. But again, if you take Nicole and I out of this process, the great part about it is David Duke with it's Horror Society, right? Or
Horror
no,
Squad.
Horror Squad.
Yeah.
And the Blue Horror Reviews, I think that's his name. You'll have to look that up real quick to make sure I get it right. But anyway, they started posting about us for about 8 weeks every single day. And so then we, of course, reached out to them because they're posting about us every day.
Blazing Blue Horror.
Blazing Blue Horror.
Yeah.
And we tried to gain some energy so we could get some stuff towards them. And they both had great news today. Like David with Horror Squad got into a couple of film festivals and he's getting a lot of attention on his site. And the same thing happened with the Blue. He's getting nationally picked up by some people. And that's what I love, because they didn't ask us to do this, but they were both supporting us on their every single day, tweeting about us, not just giving us a thumbs up, but actually making comments and talking to us. And we were able to push some people towards their way, gain them some traffic, and they had some really great news today. And that always is great. And Jason, I see you on there. You are working your ass off, and you're being really, really smart about it. And we appreciate it. What that tells us is this. And I got off the phone with somebody today that is the same thing. A very talented artist that has a band and all that. And she's the same type of person. Like, she's out there every day pushing her stuff and everything. And I've known about her for 12 to 15 years. And I even told Nicole that you got to keep an eye on that person. That person is out there every single day talking to every single fan and doing everything they can to push it. They're going to make it. They're going to get there. And it makes us feel really great. Like this morning, I woke up and I was dead ass tired. And I thought about there are a couple of processes that I knew I had to do today, which are boring. It's worse than watching paint dry. And trying to gain the energy to get up there and do it in a good mood was really difficult. But then I logged on to Twitter and I saw those people and how excited they were with things that are kind of breaking free for them, and made me feel really good. And that gave me the energy. And then I was able to, I would have done it even without the energy, but it made me smile and feel good about what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve here. And so, as I always say, you got to be willing, as Nicole and I have done, to sit in front of one person and treat that one person as if there were 1,000 people sitting in front of you and you were talking to.
Yep.
Because that one person is just as important as if there's 1,000.
Yes.
And if you're not willing to do that, this is probably not the business you're supposed to be in, because when you and I started off, no lie, we weren't even on Facebook.
No.
And when we got to Facebook, I remember there were 6 months, because we came from MySpace to Facebook. And on MySpace, collectively, you and I, we spent years building that up.
Yeah.
And when we came over to Facebook, I am telling you, for 6 to 7 months, and that's with us posting every single day.
I remember I was mad too, because Facebook was so boring to me when we first joined. I was like, you can't make your page cool and stuff?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's sometimes that people that are trying to get a message out there, whether it's an artist or you start up a business and you're like, well, I'm going to give up. I've tried a week and I only have 7 people liking it or something. And I'm like, okay, but that's 7 people. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so make no mistake, especially this core group right here and everybody else that comes in, every 3 days, we greatly appreciate it.
We do.
A lot.
We love you guys.
A lot. It means the world to us because we get into our own world here, working and doing everything that we're doing, and it's such an energy boost to be talking to you guys and be like, well, damn, they showed up again. And
they're here.
Yeah. So all good news on that front. I'm having to contain myself because I'm ecstatic with the thought of the official trailer and the 2 teaser trailers coming out in September and October. And I had this great idea, and so I woke up and I ran in there and started working on it, and I literally had to stop myself and go, wait a minute, you got to work on the movie, or those aren't going to point to anything. And but I am very excited about getting those out there, and the GIF that we put out with Sean. We checked the numbers last night, and worldwide, it's over 30,000 views and shares. So that's great. We're excited. So on the flip side of that took Nicole and I.
It's like two days if you count the work that I did that we just scrapped and everything, but it was like 2 full days.
No, I'm talking about the fact that that again is something that I think that if you're an artist or you have a business or you're involved with one of those projects, that the reason it's important to be out there and promoting it every day and pushing the things that you believe in or that you're trying to do is important is what people don't see behind the scenes. Like we had somebody today, where this is coming from, we had somebody today that reached out and they were like, look, we're trying to do something and it didn't work, and how are you guys doing this? And I went and looked at everything they're doing, and I'm like, oh, it's very simple. We literally spent 2.5 hours last night just thanking, and not just saying thank you, personally thanking all those people overseas that helped us get those views that high. And that way, the next time something comes, they'll do it again, and we'll have to do it again, and next time something, happen again. And this person that reached out to us, I was like, well, it's very simple. For 3 days, you were talking to the people, and then you just did nothing but retweet or just like.
Yeah.
And that's not personal. It's not personal. That's not going to get you a following. That's not going to help the project you're working on. But anyway, I always get amazed when people don't understand that.
And that's all the way back from when we did the first movie, because there are people that they're not even on social media that much, but they're people that we met way back then that signed up for our newsletter. And when we sent out the newsletter about the campaign, they came on and donated and were excited about the project. So that's all the way back even then, like whenever that was.
Oh, yeah.
1 million years ago that we started it.
These are some great comments here. Sounds good. But okay. All right. And then
Ray's moving to a new house currently. I believe I want her to see this GIF. It looks sick. Yeah, I mean, it will be posted on the website. We've decided to post these on the website first for like a couple days, so people will go there to see them because that's the best quality. And then once they're up there for like 2 days, then we'll start posting the smaller quality ones on actual sites. But yeah, I've taken marketing course for my job. Research that people ignore something like 10 times before they will look at it. Most people give up right before it's about to pay off. Keep posting ads.
And Tanya, that I'm so glad that you posted that. It is so true. It's like, I think sometimes people don't understand, or they say they understand, but they don't really grasp why marketing campaigns and why movies that Hollywood or any product, Apple product.
Even as simple as like, they do it to me all the time. I'll see the same like thing in my timeline for a pair of shoes, and I like them, but I'm like, I can't buy that right now. I don't have money right now. But I'll see it so many damn times, and then some of them get me. Like finally, eventually, I'm like, you know what? Damn it! I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna get it. Yeah. So it does affect people.
Well,
like seeing it.
It's why budgets are so inflated, is because you have to hire a PR team to go out there and literally, look, it's funny. Check my Facebook page. I mean, everything, every single day is about the project I'm working on and the product. Same thing on my Twitter and same thing on the Instagram. And sometimes I've had people say to me, like, well, do you think you're putting too much out there? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Case in point, there is one of our biggest backers from the first movie. When I say biggest backers, I mean donated a lot of money, bought the DVD, bought the Blu-ray, bought the poster, was out there spreading the word and everything. And out of everything that's been going on for the last year, they finally saw my Twitter feed and they were like, oh, Jesus Christ, today. They were like, I didn't even know you were making a sequel. And I go, how the hell? But what you have to think about is
how many posts go through a timeline in a day? So
that's right.
It's on every platform really, but Facebook does it, but on Twitter especially, because that's literally like minute by minute there's a new tweet. So the more you tweet, the more chance that people are going to see it.
Case in point, people like Jason, and I'll talk to Jason when he's out here and everything, and even Matt and Diane and everybody that's making stuff. Believe me, next week you could repost all the stuff you made, and that's going to hit all new people. And then the next week you could, and you should, repost it again, plus the new stuff you're making.
Oh, we've even gone back and posted tweets that were like 10 years old from the first movie of fan art and stuff, and people have never seen it, and they're like, oh my God, I love this, it's amazing, and it starts getting retweets.
Well, I remember I used to have on my bucket list, before I did my first movie, Ain't It Cool News was the website to go to for movie news. And I had always said, oh man, if I could ever just have a write-up by Ain't It Cool News, I would die a happy man. And I mean, believe me, look, even after the movie's done, if you think we're posting a lot now, Nicole and I go into overdrive because we'll spend all day, instead of just halving the day, half on PR and half on the movie, we'll spend all day on the PR. And we had been doing it for like 7 months after the movie was out. And I finally got an email from this reviewer at Ain't It Cool News, and was like, I saw a post going through, and I finally clicked on it, and I love it. And I'm going to write this whole article about it. And I go, man, if you think about that, there for that year after the movie was out, I was posting 10 times a day, even sometimes the same stuff, because some people log on in the morning, some people log on in the afternoon and all that. And it got me that Ain't It Cool News, and that's what got us the deal. They were like, well, yeah, once we saw Ain't It Cool News was writing about you, we were like, Jesus Christ. And
hey, Jeremy.
And so I go, it's kind of funny. I know that feeling. Case in point, I'll use Jason since Jason's here. Jason's made a bunch of stuff like 2 weeks ago. And I go, yeah, but here's what you should do, Jason. Pick a day, like every Wednesday, and go and repost all the old stuff you did, plus the new stuff, because that's going to reach new people that didn't happen to be on those 2 days. That's what we do. And I always tell people, sometimes there was a very close friend of ours who was trying to be an actor, and they got an article. It was a small article. It was probably a half paragraph long about a part they did in the movie. And they posted it once or twice, and they never posted it again. And I'm like, no. For the rest of your life, once a week, you can repost our. And they literally said to me, yeah, but my family and friends are going to be like, why do you keep. I'm like, but okay, you already have them. It's for that one director who doesn't even know you exist and happens to be looking around, or that talent agent, and that month they decide to log on and they see it cross their feed, and they're like, let me click on this.
And by the way, if your family and friends are giving you shit and don't want to be your friend because you post too much, then, to them anyway, because they're supposed to be your friends and family, so they should not be giving you shit about anything. They should be proud of you.
Yeah.
So. And
repetition. I mean, you say it all the time. I'll still post articles from the first movie, and I still get new reviews off of that, because they're like, somebody who's just now starting up. Let's say somebody started one 7 days ago. And they just see one of our posts go through, and they're like, okay. But then they see like, wow, Bloody Disgusting said this is one of the most claustrophobic movies ever made. They click on it, and then they're like, oh, this is old. What's going on now? And all of a sudden, you create a connection. But if you think you're going to go on there for 3 or 4 weeks and just post something and that's it, no, it's a journey.
Ain't gonna happen. My only fan is my puppy, and he just barks at me. See, he supports you though. He's cheering you on, is what he's doing. Reem said that I look really pretty today, and then she said you're okay too, I guess.
Well, the good thing is, what I love about comments like that is, since I'm editing it, I can always just take people's parts down smaller and smaller and smaller. No,
Reem. Jeremy, I saw your post. You got your computer set up finally, so I'm excited for you. And you got the M1, right?
No, he didn't get the M1.
Oh no, that's right. You got the other one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That's just as fine, Jeremy. I'll have a discussion with you about that because again, Wednesday. I don't know if you got here later. I told Jason I'm gonna reach out Wednesday because I'd like to film this weekend that scene with Nicole and you, Jeremy, and Jason. And I'll also talk to you about that computer and how we can make that work and go back and forth. And but hey, since we got a lot of people here, why don't we go ahead?
Reem said, "I love your pimp hat, really hot."
You love my pimp hat? Yeah. Right. All right. You just got 2 minutes added on now in the movie.
Okay, so since we got a good amount of people here, I guess we'll go ahead and premiere the new GIF. So here we go. Let me wait till it starts over. Yay! This one came out so cool. So, is this the only one that's gonna have 2 names?
Yes, as of now.
Okay.
And nobody's allowed to. You're not allowed to explain anything. I'm not either. They'll have to see the movie to understand.
Okay. I thought hers came out so good. It looks awesome. Does anybody know what this pose is homage to, by any chance? It's homage to a very famous movie heroine, and I think she kind of nailed the pose, in my opinion. So, thanks, Riley. If he's filming, then I can send treats. Oh, yes! I will never turn down your treats. Your treats are always amazing, Casey.
Yeah, he is. And I want to talk to him about a bunch of other stuff because I would say probably in 2 weeks, mid-August, we are going to be, we are going to be a machine.
Thanks, guys.
On the
Thank
editing.
You, Johnny. Yeah. I'll still be working on GIFs and stuff until he starts throwing me over footage to do sound work with. But these are coming out so cool. I'm really excited. And tomorrow, or I don't know about tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, but maybe the next day. We're working on Donna's next. So
we should have Donna's by tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
I've taken everything you've done, and then
Hey, you saw that, Tana? Hey, what's that tail? Watch out now. So yes, this is Aces, played by Brittany Bruton, but I guess she's moving. Is that how you say her last name? Bruton? She's moving, so I don't know that she's here, but just getting better. Thanks, Diane.
Well, also, what people don't understand, one of the reasons that it's taking us a while on these GIFs is that everybody's going to have 2 versions of their GIF. Because we plan on putting out 2 GIFs once we hit the official trailer out, but we're not showing anybody the second GIFs. And then there's also another set of GIFs where it's GIFs from the movie, actions that happened in the movie. So there's going to be a lot of content out. Plus we'll have the poster reveals, the poster images. And then we're going to be making 2 posters that are moving posters. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming out.
Yeah, but I'm stoked. I thought that one turned out really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be working on these again. It was a little bit of a hiatus in between there, but they're coming. So, but yeah, I'm glad that.
And then after Gunnies is
Jim C. or
Ninja Turtle head.
Stop, Jimsy. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay.
Believe me.
Oak said even that he's gotta work on it, so it's not my fault. I tried my best. Oh my goodness. But so yeah, so besides that, also we are getting ready to launch the next campaign
On Wednesday.
Maybe we're gonna
we got to
we got to see if they approve us, how long they take to approve us. We're aiming to launch it Wednesday, but if not, the minute we're approved, we're gonna launch it. And then once I go to launch that one, we're gonna start sending out perks from the last campaign as well.
Right, but we're gonna show a video before, because it's very, very important to Nicole and I, that before that campaign goes live, that you all see that we're sending off a bunch of this stuff from the first one.
Yeah.
But we're working on it behind the scenes, designing the pins and all that kind of stuff. And but that's very important. And we got a lot of work to do tonight, and then tomorrow morning. But what we're also trying to do is we're trying to carve out 2 hours every day that we're working on being able to show everybody what we're doing and the designs, and that we are actually ordered so that we can send out all the stuff from the first campaign, and then the dates on the second campaign, like the car wash. We've got to work that out. We got to talk to Jamie and work that out, and
hi, Lori.
Get all that taken care of. But
yeah, but I'm excited. Then the next campaign should be fun. We're gonna have a bunch of cool perks again, of course, and yeah, the car wash is gonna happen, and then we are still planning on Texas Frightmare in September. So that'll be fun. Any of the actors that want to show up, please do.
Yes, and then and there's also a possibility, and it looks like we might be having a booth at a festival happening at the Hard Rock in October. Also,
yeah, it's like a horror convention at Hard Rock. So,
but we will let everybody be aware of that and all those dates coming up.
And since it's in October, I don't know what the dates are, but
yeah, we don't know. Well, and we're not even 1,000% sure. We've just been contacted about it, and but stick with us every day. As soon as we get those dates, like we know the date for the official trailer.
Yes.
We know that
for anybody that didn't hear that in the other live, the official trailer is coming out the 30th of October at midnight, so it'll be the 31st technically.
Central Standard
Halloween. Central Standard Time, so it's going to be coming out.
The beginning of the first 7 to 10 days of October, the second teaser trailer is coming out.
Hey, Tom.
And the last 10 days of September, the first
y'all wrote the same thing.
Official teaser trailer is coming out.
That'll be so exciting! I can't wait to see the trailers. I can't wait.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And just remember, in October, the volume 1 of the email artwork is going to be coming out with all the people doing fan art. And so if you want to be included in that, anybody and everybody, a scribble, a diddle, a doodle.
At this point, you can email me about where to send them. I'm
7-second video.
Yeah,
whatever it
cosplay.
is.
Like if you want to do a cosplay of one of the characters from the movie, like once these GIFs are out, you'll kind of see the costumes. So if you want to do a little like a cosplay or anything like that, and I am gonna look into setting it up on our website to where you can just submit via the website. But for right now, until I figure that out, you can just email me and I'll invite you to the Dropbox so you can submit your files. But yeah, so they'll all be included in the book, the fan art book that we put out. It's a digital book, and if you have anything, like if you have a website or if you have a link that you want us to include in that, we're going to put that under everyone's artwork. So
then, just to let you all know, we got contacted by a publisher who would, I guess, saw one of the, had gone to our website, and they said we spent an hour scrolling through the timeline on all the Crawl or Die 2 stuff, and they were like, and they reached out and they were like, look, we'd like to talk to you about putting out an official 40-page hardback physical copy of some of the best fan art. And or some of your largest fans, like 4 or 5 or 6 things on that page. And we're still talking about it because, you know, the first thing they started off was, you know, well, it'd be about this amount of money. And I was like, I'm not paying you. You need to be paying me. I can do that on my own.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, they'll hang up, but they didn't. So there's also that possibility too. So
you never know.
Keep that stuff coming in. Plus, it helps us, and I think it's drawing some attention to you all too. I hope. Anyway.
Yeah, I've seen a few of the actors that are engaging quite a bit with the fans, and they're starting to know who they are and draw pictures of them and stuff. So
yeah, and I'll say this now again, real quick. There was somebody who reached out to me and was just heartbroken and going, I mean, I don't know what to do. None of the fans were talking to me. And I'm like, okay. So I literally pulled up their name and showed them the last 15 days of all their interactions with people. And I was like, do you see this? And I screen captured and sent it to them. And I was like, that's why. And they were like, well, what am I supposed to say? Well, I was like, well, I don't know, but you got to say, you got to talk to the people. Nobody's just going to be like, oh, this person liked my stuff. By God, let me follow them. I'm like, you got to talk to them. And they were like, oh. They were like, well, I don't have time to do that. And I was like, well, I guarantee you the fans don't have time to be interactive. They're not just going to be randomly be like, well, what about this person that never says a damn thing to me? And that was literally, while I'm laughing about it, the thing that makes the top of my head explode is that they really didn't understand it. They like really didn't understand it. And so finally what I did was I used Diane and Jason as an example. And I was like, Jason is on here every single day talking to everybody on Twitter, not just saying thanks, writing out something.
And he's also
promoting them.
Yeah, reposting their work. And,
promoting them. Yep. And then I used Diane. Diane is on there every day, not only talking to us, but she's actually talking to other people that are going, like these large people that have hundreds of thousands of people that follow them that go, hey, what independent should be blasted? And she goes on there and she's like, crawl or die. And then she hashtags us and goes, hey, look what I did. And I'm like, and all of a sudden, people like Jason, and I know Riley does, and I know that, I always forget the other person on the,
Emily?
Yeah, I can never remember her name that she came up with on there. But they're friends. Oh, and David Duke is now friends with Diane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that's how it works. That's how it works. Right there. Seemed really simple to me, but.
Well, we can show the GIF again because we got some new people here. So here it is. This is the newest GIF.
On the screen?
I don't know that I can make it much bigger. Let me see.
That'd make it smaller.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it any bigger.
Really?
No. Oh, wait, there we go. Is that getting bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that bigger?
I had such a crude joke for that, but.
I don't think I can make this thing any bigger.
Lordy.
You stop. This is Aces, played by Brittany Bruton in the movie. Super. I was excited about this one. I think it came out really cool. It should probably have a flash warning though, for people that might get like sensitivities to flashes.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that.
But yeah, I'm super proud of that one. Super proud. Best ice cream flavor, Crawl or Die. Exactly. I'm ready for Crawl or Die ice cream, and you brought up Crawl or Die theme park.
Well, what's funny about that is, Diane, and again, I'm sorry that I'm just getting around to this. I have some notes down here. I want to tell you thank you. There were 2 horror sites that asked that question on Twitter somewhere. I don't know how you found them. That had asked a question. I'm going to paraphrase here. Something along the lines of, what's a underrated independent horror film? And somebody else asked something along the lines of, what's the best independent horror film that you've seen that maybe a lot of people don't know about? And you answered both of them multiple times. And both of those people reached out to Nicole and I, and we have interviews set up with them in the next couple of weeks. So I appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you, Diane.
That was really, really cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so what else?
It makes me go, I need to get like I wish I could figure out a way to get Diane in the movie. She's out there being one of the biggest PR people of the whole thing. She's not even in the damn movie.
That's right. We need to get her out here with Sergeant.
Oh, I got a great idea. Yeah, no. I got a great idea. Because there's 2 photographs your character looks at, and I'll make that's it right there.
One of
we'll
them
talk
will
to
be
Diane
with
You
Sergeant.
got to remind me though.
Okay.
I'll need a specific pose with her and her dog,
Okay.
and we'll talk to her, and I'll get you in there. Well, I'll send you a contract, Diane, so that you don't go, hey, you said I'd get paid $5,000 for this, and I'd be like, no, baby, no.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I thought we had talked about Casey coming out too and getting killed or something, right?
Yeah, we brought that up, but then Casey was just she just never brought it up, and I was like, well, maybe she doesn't want to be,
Do
involved
it.
in it.
I mean, you can just send snacks if you'd rather not, but it'd be cool if you were.
Yeah, I need 3 more people to die, like just to show up and die for these quick
Also,
cuts.
Tommy, who's here, he was supposed to be in a scene where he ended up having to work for that scene with the kids, and he said he's also available to do anything that we might need. So,
Hey, Moretta.
hi, Moretta.
So, Moretta, just to let you know, I've got the script. We had a couple of things go on today that I had to do. I reread it again. There's a couple of changes I want to do, but I'm probably going to be sending that off to you at 10 to 11 o'clock tonight. I don't want you to have a heart attack when you see all the lines that have been added. And I would tell you this, don't memorize it. Pick a time tomorrow that you can call and talk to me about. I mean, read over it, kind of familiar yourself with it, but I don't want you to waste your time in memorizing every line. That's one of those things that I said I want to get with you and talk with you
Casey
about.
said she's totally down. Just tell her when. Great. That's awesome.
Okay.
Marissa's awesome. Try not to.
Yeah.
Jason, I agree. If we end up like doing some sort of tour with a movie or something, and we end up in that part of the world, Diana's gonna have a front row seat at a screening, and we're gonna go out and have drinks.
Well, so Diane, I'm going to butcher this, but is it Edinburgh?
No.
What's it called?
She lives in Yorkshire.
No, not where she lives.
Oh.
What's it called? Edinburgh?
I think that is what it's called, yes.
Okay.
UK premiere, yeah.
There's a
Sergeant wants to bite the alien.
the people that we're talking with over there. That's one of the places that we're going to be, which is
Nice, Casey.
triple great for us because there's a very dear friend of ours that lives in that area that we're going to get to see. But I don't know how far away that is from you or not.
Hey, Carissa. I feel like in that region, things are a lot closer. Like it's easier to travel from place to place. It's not like the U.S. where
You're
it would
asking
take
the
you.
wrong person.
Like I feel like you can take a train and be in 3 different places in a day.
Diane right there said that's in Scotland.
That is Scotland. Is that like a far trip for you, Diane? Out there making money moves. That's right, Emily.
Yeah, she is. And I saw.
Never been 4 hours. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not that bad over there because everything's like closer together and smaller. Yeah. So that'd be awesome. Yeah. I'm excited to see Scotland because it looks beautiful from all the pictures, and I love cold weather. So
and the other thing I saw, Diane, was that you were looking at
hey Elena,
starting maybe a little service about selling with
some of your artwork,
your artwork and stuff.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea, and if you do it, let us know.
We'll
and every
post.
time you post something in your site, however you do it, we'll be out there and support you. Because literally, over the last 4 days, your effort in promoting us has us 2 really, really good interviews. And so the very least we could do back is send audience and help promote you and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, absolutely. 3 hours by train, according to Google. That's not too bad. See, she could totally make that. Yeah, hi, Elena. I'm sorry. I saw you were sick or you have food poisoning or something. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better.
Just to let you know, that means tequila bender. but that's code for.
She said it was the ice, but you know what?
Yeah,
we know. We know.
I know Elena.
It's that Jaeger. It's that Jaeger messed with you, didn't it?
That's an 8-hour
watch
tequila
out.
bender, and yeah, I know what that's code for, baby.
Oh man.
So again, let's throw up. We've got the premiere of this GIF tomorrow. We'll have Gunny, and then the next day we'll have the Ninja Turtle one.
Oh my God, please. It's my fault. All right. This is the Aces GIF. So cool. This is Brittany in the movie. Her name is Aces. We're excited about this one. We thought it turned out really neat. So, yeah. So we will be uploading this onto the website first for days. And then we will start posting them on social media. But we kind of want to start gearing everyone towards the website as much as possible. Get as many people signing up for the newsletter, which, by the way, I checked yesterday. And we did get about 50 new people that have signed up since we've started promoting the site again. So I appreciate everyone that's been signing up for the newsletter. And in the future and forever, that'll be the best place to always learn about our projects and keep in touch with us, because we will be, keeping up with that website. And even if Facebook went away, we'll have a way to contact you guys and stay in touch with you guys. So.
Yeah, and seriously, the other thing, now it's going to take us probably another 100 hours, because we got to be very careful about how we do this. I'll explain real quick. When you live somewhere, I live in the U.S., you forget that just because we have social media platforms here, there are social media platforms in other places that aren't here. They're just as huge as platforms that we have here. And that has to do with their government rules and our government rules and all that yada yada stuff. What makes us sad right now is there is a bunch of people. I would say it's very equal to the amount of people on social media that are talking about our project here. They're doing it over there. And we did a workaround, and we were going to be able to add those to our crash tag Crawler Die 2.
I'm sorry, you want to try that again?
Yeah, on our website.
Our crash tag.
What we found out is that if I do that, that's actually illegal, and I don't want our page to be shut down. Just like Facebook sent me a warning today. I don't know if you all noticed, but when I was telling people thank you, you all, friends of mine that are posting about our movie or a GIF or something, I would write thank you with that little picture that said Crawl or Die on it. I'm not allowed to post that picture anymore.
They're saying it's spam.
Yeah, they're saying that I'm illegally spamming.
Holla at that, holla!
And they were gonna shut my Facebook page down, and I was like, okay. So. There's
hashtag holiday prequel.
Yeah, so it's always these weird rules. I never quite understand it, and nobody can clarify. I'm like, but these are people that are posting about my project. They have did
and
they
you guys even
it?
like the comment and respond to the comment, and they're still like, oh, this is spam. So. Crawler spam, exactly.
So,
and actually, I remember during the Kickstarter campaign that was happening, and we thought, well, maybe if we upload different photos each time, but I think it's just the act of uploading a photo and commenting repeatedly. Yeah. They go, this is spam. So again, we have to take that into account. But my point is this: I guess I can. I know. I guess I can say this. Chris. I'll give you an example. Well, I shouldn't. Yeah, nothing's been signed yet, so I want to make sure I'm not doing it or saying anything illegal. There is one of the top 3 horror platforms in the world that reached out, and they're going to do a huge article when we do the official trailer. And how that came about is they went to our homepage
and they just started scrolling down, and they thought on that hashtag crawl or die feed, because it'll go on. I mean, it'll go on for days if you keep scrolling down. If you hit load more, and you'll see all the different people in the U.S. and Canada. We're not legally allowed to pick up Mexico yet. We're not allowed to pick up anywhere in the UK yet, unless they're on this one. Like Diane, she's on Twitter over here. So anyway, my point is this. Number one, if you guys just want to know daily what's going on, it's very interesting. You can just go through that feed and you can see, because they said, oh, we thought this was accumulative. They were like, this is happening every single day. And I'm like, yeah.
So I can show it really quick. 1 second. Share. So this is what we're talking about.
Now I had to block somebody. I'll tell you why in a second.
So this is our website. If you go to the website and scroll down on the home page, we have this feed that's like all the Crawl or Die 2 tweets.
Yeah, and if you go down, like when you reach the bottom, see, people stop, but if you hit load more, that will go on. You could literally sit there for a week, and you could just keep scrolling and seeing everybody that's posting about each one of those.
And you can play directly on this site, like on our site, the videos. Or if you wanted to go to Twitter, you just click on the name of, whoever's tweet it is.
Now, I'll tell you something. In one sense, I love this person for doing it, because I went, that's ingenious. That's something I would have done, but I had to block them. They figured out that we're getting a lot of notice over on Twitter, so much so that Twitter's contacted us about doing something and everything. But they figured out that they could get this exposure, and so they started promoting their movie with the hashtag Crawl or Die by saying inspired by Crawl or Die, which is ingenious, by the way.
Stop putting that information out there. What's wrong with you?
No, because I'm talking about fans here. But I went on there and I gave them 2 chances. I wrote them and I said, listen, I have no problem doing what you're doing, as long as if you do me a favor, every 4th tweet you do has to be about our movie,
right? And
then I'll allow you to do it. And I gave them, this was like 3 days ago, I gave them a full 24 hours. Didn't happen. I reached out to them one more time, and they said okay. They didn't do it, so I had to block them. But my point in that is, I've got no problem with it. I'll take you, Carissa. You're here. I know that you have a YouTube channel. Hell, go on there on Twitter, post about us 2 or 3 times, and if on that 3rd time you want to be like, I'm in Crawl or Die 2, and here's my channel, put it on there.
Yeah.
You're going to get 10 to 20,000 people that see it, and hopefully,
bring you some traffic to your stream.
I can't remember if she's still here or not.
Who?
Tanya, who's taken the marketing class.
Oh yeah. Jason's wife.
What people don't understand, again, and this is why you need to be on there every day doing something, is that you hope for just 7% of the people that see what you do to actually interact or grab onto it. 4% is considered really good. 7% would be the pinnacle. The big PR firms in Hollywood go for 11 to 12%. That's how much work you have to do just to get 11% of those people to...
You need to get on Twitter way more. Yes, you definitely should. You definitely should. It's a great tool for promotion. Absolutely. Folks talking too much.
Baby, that's an impossibility. That's an impossibility, because I'm spreading something that is years worth of experience for all these people on here. And actually, I'm trying to do them a huge favor because I am really, really proud of that. That hashtag Crawl or Die 2 is just blowing up. And like I said, got us a huge article that's getting ready to come out. I'd like to be able to tell them my names. Oh, I know. Are you kidding? I wouldn't have put it up there, Elena, if I didn't know that.
She wants to know her character name.
Yeah, well,
you'll learn soon, because your GIF will come out.
You'll learn when your GIF comes out.
Yes. Two guys walk into
Oh,
a bar.
God.
The third guy talks.
God, here we go.
Oh no, not the Joker jokes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think then. Who else do we have GIFs left to do?
We have, I can pull up the list, but we have Carissa, we have Jimsy, we have Kansas, which is Martin.
Right.
We have Avalon's GIF to do.
Right.
We have Moretta. We have Johnny Baines. We have Jonathan Retzlaff's GIF. We have,
Right.
I think that might be everybody that has come out to take pictures.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
and then
sure
there's
that's
two other
everybody.
people that I've been talking to that I'm going to bring out to shoot a couple scenes with. So less than 10, which is good because then we have to do a second GIF of every single character. And then we have to start doing the 15 GIFs of the movie.
I don't think I'm forgetting anybody, but let me just double check really quick. Oh no, we got Addie too, Adelita.
Oh, right.
And then I think that is everybody. Yeah.
I wish we have 2 movie GIFs, what I consider official movie GIFs, not character GIFs. I consider these character GIFs. And the movie GIFs, we already have 2 of them with Dozer. Do you have that one just to do like a little preview of it?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, these are the movie GIFs that we're going to be doing. I'm not going to show you all because we have them of a lot of the characters.
Let me find it and then just verify with you because we've made 2, so I didn't know which one you wanted to show. Let me find it. Okay, hold on. No, that's definitely not it.
No, that's not
No, I know. I don't. Okay, you don't take me out to find it. You just want to talk for a second. I'll see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure that.
Okay, well, since Elena's here and she made that sweet comment, let me tell you about the time she got drunk one time and she woke up and she was in this room with 5 guys. And no,
oh my God. Let me see my search.
Nah, I'm just joking. It was 3 guys.
Oh no.
And a girl and a couple of pets. And yeah, no, okay. You know I love you, Elena. Yeah. Oh, I see this. Are you using still shots from scenes from the movie? Yes. We're taking new pic. Oh, Moretta, for the character GIFs, we'll take pictures of you. That's what these are. These are that we took photographs of.
Oh.
The movie GIFs are from the movie. They're stills from the movie.
Is it this one?
Nope.
No.
No, the other one.
Okay. I'm looking. Oh wait, might be right here. There's that one, and then there's this one. We have 3.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
So that one. So here's an example. It's not finished. We're not finished color correcting it. But wait, before you show it, I want to explain to everybody what this is that's seeing it. So you see these character GIFs. We're going to finish all these. At the same time, what you guys don't know is every one of your characters, we're doing official movie character GIFs, which is what we're getting ready to show you. And then we have movie GIFs coming out, which are just collectively, doesn't have names. It just has the Crawler Die 2 and that. But so everybody's getting one of these too. And this isn't finished, but it's a small little preview of what's going to happen.
I got to wait for it to start over. So
of course, of Dan. Dan's probably not even here, but at least you guys will get to see it.
Okay, here we go.
It won't have Kickstarter.
Yeah, I won't have Kickstarter on them. We were considering using these for Kickstarter, and we decided to do character GIFs instead, but yes. Do you want me to show the other one too, or just this one?
No, that's good. We'll yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing those that have like actual footage, which would be really cool too for all the characters.
Yeah. So there's what Moretta was asking about. Those are actually stills from the movie, and we'll put in there and put those out.
Yes. So where are you in post-production
currently? Well, we're still in post, still editing.
Filming for post won't end until the edit is wrapped and completely done, because we will be filming all the way up until the end, because as he edits, he fills in scenes and refilms things.
And it doesn't even end there, because whoever buys it
we'll probably want more stuff.
They're going to want changes, and we'll probably have to go down and film then.
Yes.
And that's just the process. And it depends on who it is, and that'll be one of our negotiating tactics, because they'll all say different things.
That's right.
If Hulu's making a bid for it, they're going to want one to be longer or a certain scene to be bigger. And
hell, the last time they asked us to add in an entire creature in a week, so you never know what they're going to ask for.
Right.
We might be filming whole new scenes that we don't even know about yet.
And that happens even on Hollywood movies. You hear about reshoots and all that.
Yeah,
kind
and
of
plus,
stuff.
even like before we put it out there for a deal, we're going to do test screenings, which will maybe also affect reshoots. So
Yep.
we're going to be doing reshoots for a while. But yeah.
Hey, I'm with you.
Chuck that phone out. What? Oh yeah, I know his phone ring. It's because he always has the ringer on. He hates phones, but he has the ringer on.
I hate it.
Mine's on silent always.
Yeah, his stupid buff. I think his muzzle. Yeah, no, he looks great in it. It's well, no, ooh, almost gave something away. Yeah.
Watch yourself. So yeah, we can show her GIF one more time, I guess. Before we wrapping up rapidly. We gotta get to work. We have a ton of stuff that we have to get done tonight.
But also, so Moretta, just to let people know, tonight, at some point tonight, I'll be sending that script off. And Jason and Jeremy, I'm going to reach out to you all Wednesday. Well, actually, I'm not.
I will.
I'm putting it on public notice because the scenes with Nicole, Jason, and Jeremy, or Jeremy, because you guys are more analytical than Nicole. Try to pick Friday or Saturday or Sunday night when it's not 190 degrees outside and not supposed to be raining. But that's all we're going to be filming. So, but then I also want to talk to both of you all. I want to talk to Jeremy about the game and all that, and also Jason about the artwork and a couple of ideas I have for him and stuff that I'd really be interested in talking to him about.
All right. See you later, Carissa. Thanks for tuning in and talking with us. Lori is answering a way delayed question, but there we go. Have a good night, Tommy. So yeah, just to recap, we are working on GIFs. We premiered Aces tonight. I'm going to be posting it on the website the minute this is over, and then I'll share it out.
What is Lori posting about?
Elena asked how she was doing like an hour ago.
Oh, gotcha.
Just messing with you. And we're going to have a new GIF tomorrow again, which will be Gunny. So tune back in for that.
Right.
It's going to be really cool because this is the first GIF that's coming out that's going to be different from everyone else's in a cool way. So you will see what that means tomorrow. But definitely tune in for that.
Yep.
Please check out the website. Sign up for the newsletter if you haven't. It's crawlordietrilogy.com, which is, across the bottom of the screen. Anybody that could sign up for the newsletter would be greatly appreciated. And also the GIFs, like if you go to the official artwork page on the site, you can like the GIFs and give them hearts and share them and stuff from the page. So go check them out on there because that's the best quality you're going to see.
Right. And here's the other information thing I want to throw out there. It's very, very important. Listen, again, I'm going to use Jason, you for an example, but Diane and everybody who's making work for us all the time. My suggestion would be make sure that when you make it, put it in a folder, and then maybe every Friday night or Thursday night, you send all those to Nicole, and then we'll update and put those all on the website. But
I'm sorry, what did you about the what? The fan art?
Yeah, whatever they make.
Well, I sent Diane the link to upload all of hers to Dropbox, so she can put them in there.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm saying for people like Jason and people that are making stuff all the time,
yeah.
Instead of you every single day looking at everything, maybe once a week they put it all together and send it to you.
Yeah.
Because we learned that if we rip it off the internet, it's very low quality.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
So again, I am going to figure out how to let people submit things onto the website, hopefully to Dropbox, or if not through email or however it works. I'm going to figure out a way. That way you guys can just go right to the site and hit submit your artwork right there. I just need to figure that out. But in the meantime, please just write me and I will invite you to the Dropbox if you're not already. And that way you can add them all there once a week. And I'll have them in a section that I know I haven't uploaded yet. And I'll upload them all at the end of the week. So.
But like, for example, one of the things I'm talking about, Jason, is like, I really want a vinyl sticker of that. And
yeah, that was badass.
I need to figure out how I can compensate you in some way, you know.
And also, like, okay, we could talk about it more, but for when we do events and stuff, can you print things like that in bulk?
Yeah,
and
we'll
how
talk
much
to
would
him
it
once
cost
he's
and
here.
all that stuff? Because that'd be great. We would rather.
We could print it. I just.
Well, no, I'm saying if he can print stickers and we're gonna pay to order them anyway, I'd rather pay him if he can print a bunch to print stickers.
Yeah, we'll figure that all out. We'll
Yeah.
figure that all out. The one thing that we have to, I'm not so much worried about you all, is that, you know, I just don't want somebody coming back on us and being like, hey, and we'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? I'll give you a Ritz cracker and,
Hey.
you know.
Hey.
But anyway. Okay.
And I'd like to say that I made a new background for the live because yesterday everybody gave me shit about the Hal background. So now we have an official Crawler Die background. So
where?
Shut your freaking mouth! It's right there. It's beautiful. It looks like neon.
No, it's good. No, Jason and Diane and Carissa and Elena and Matt Crabtree and Moretta and Riley, they all texted me right now and they were like, man, that background is awesome.
You know what? Get out of here. Shut up.
They did.
Whatever. And I'm also going to redo because I had the starting soon video with all the GIFs when we were doing Kickstarter, but I haven't had time to update it. So I'm going to update it with every new GIF that we have being added, and that way we'll have a cool starting soon video. Again, once more, we're getting this thing figured out, but yeah.
Huh?
Shut your hole.
All right. We love you guys.
We love you. We're going to get back to work, and we will see you again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, Johnny. See, I knew someone would appreciate it. Not you, obviously.
By the way, I love everything you're doing, Johnny.
Thank you, Diane.
I actually need to get on the phone with John.
Bye, Donna.
Talk to him about
I'm excited that I'm finally going to meet Johnny and hug him in person because I feel like I know him already as like close friends. So it's weird that we've never met. Bye. All right, guys. We love you. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. And I'm going to be uploading the Aces.
Actually, before we leave, John, do me a favor, John. Because the minute I get off here, I'm going to start working on some stuff, and I don't want to forget this.
Thanks, Jason.
Write Nicole a message and be like, Oak said to remind him about getting on the phone Wednesday for like 5 or 10 minutes. I'd like to talk to you about something. It might be a way that you can help me, and I can in turn help you. And yeah, I think it might be a really good thing. Actually, really excited about it, but I don't want to forget about it. So
yeah, write me because he'll forget. I'll set it up. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Bye.